Replying to a really great comment here. This one is saying the R50v looks smaller if you put a pancake lens on the R50. Could it fit in a large pocket? So here is the Canon R50. This is how I like to use it with the 16mm Sigma lens, and you can see it's rather large. I actually own, I think this is the smallest lens that Canon has to offer right now, and it's tiny. It's, I think, considered a pancake lens. This is the 28mm. So I'm gonna take this off and show you what it looks like. All right, so here we go. So this is the smallest lens that I think exists for the RF mount, the 28. And yes, it is tiny, but it still protrudes a lot. So I'm wearing just normal everyday pants, right? Nothing real fancy about it. And in like my regular pocket, yes, it could fit, but that's not really a realistic, like, you wouldn't carry it like this, right? You don't carry your camera in a pocket, specifically one with an interchangeable lens system. And even in like cargo pockets, it would probably definitely fit there. But that's not really how you carry cameras, you know? How I like to carry this camera is with the Peak Design anchors. And I just use something like this or something like this that just kind of clips onto the side. I'm sure you've heard of Peak Design anchors, but I'll show you here real quick what this looks like. This right here is perfect for travel. Like this is it right here. You know, if you want it in front and then you can shoot, well, there's no viewfinder, but you know, you can tuck it behind you and it looks okay, right? Nice and small. Another way that I like to carry this camera, or actually most of my cameras, is with another Peak Design product that just hooks on to any book bag or any strap. And now it just kind of carries like this. It does take a little while to get used to, but this is just something that's hands-free. It's not dangling. And the other option here, because it is relatively small and it's an interchangeable lens system, is that I use something like this sack with other lenses in it, other headphones, keys, and then this is kind of how I walk around. And then my lenses are safe in here. And then if I'm actually using the camera, I can mount it here. So that's how I carry it. But one thing that I'm looking at your comment, and it's saying that you're thinking about getting the Rico. I got to tell you that this camera and the Rico do not compare to themselves, except that they're, you know, cameras. But a comparison to the Rico that you want would be like the other Canon PowerShot that came out with this camera. Those are very comparable, and in a head-to-head competition between the Rico and the Canon PowerShot, the V1, whatever it's called, I'd go with Canon only because of brand loyalty. So yeah, this isn't a pocketable camera. I wouldn't say this one. The PowerShot V1 though, with the lens that tucks in, that's pocketable.